morning, it's Neve again, starting where we always do. I am gonna go down for breakfast in a few minutes, and yesterday's food for me was like not a sleigh. It was not eating, because I was not eating it. I did not like my lunch, because I thought I'd like the spaghetti noodle thingies from the can. 0 out of 10. I thought they were like pasta shapes, so I was misled. But then I accidentally ordered spaghetti again at dinner, and I didn't like it. So then I went to the co-op to get more dinner so I could actually eat something. And I was like, I won't get just like a pasta, but everything else had potato in it, and I'm not the biggest fan of potato. So I ended up getting carbonara. So yesterday's food, nutrition-wise, was not there. So today I'm gonna make it my mission to drink as much water as I can and actually consume my 5 a day. I'm gonna keep you updated on how much of my 5 a day I actually consume. Hi guys, Thursday New here to say that I never actually updated you on this little quest in the vlog. Not that it matters, but I did complete my 5 a day. So on that note, let's go downstairs to breakfast. Breakfast was a success. I not only had a very nice like hot cross bun-esque bagel. It was a hot cross bun, but it was in bagel form. 10 out of 10, would recommend. And I'm not usually a hot cross bun enjoyer, but I was liking it. And I got a banana, and I had apple juice. So that is 2 of my 5 a day down. And I have an apple to put in my bag to save as a snack for later, so I can actually have another one of my 5 a day. Multivitamins. Whoop. I just found out that my first exam is on the 7th of November. It's an online one, it's an exam sys. I don't know if anyone who's in uni that watches this, is watching this knows about exam sys. It's like just an online system. I am going to definitely use the rest of my free time this afternoon in the library to finish off my lab handbook from the last 2 practicals we've done, and then do the practice exams and see what kind of knowledge. I think I have to do the practice exams first and see what kind of knowledge I'm going into it with, as opposed to make all these resources and then it's completely like not against the aim. But that means I'm going to use the next half an hour, 45 minutes before I have to get ready to go and walk to my lecture. I've got Science and Society today. I'm going to use that to edit my vlog and also put stuff into my schedule, because I don't know if I'm going to get that kind of time this afternoon, because I really want to be getting on with that work. I am halfway through editing my Halloween vlog, and I'm now literally just about to head out of the accom. I think my plans are going to be slightly derailed because I didn't charge my laptop for today's lecture, and it's a 2-hour lecture, and apparently it has an hour and a half of charge left on it. But regardless, let's get walking. I did make it to my lecture, and I found a spot with a plug socket, which means the library plans are back on because my laptop's going to charge. This lecture was actually so funny. It's Science and Society, and it was about science communication, and apparently memes count as science communication. So you know that D&D character I was talking about yesterday? Well, I finally got to make it just before I started on all my work, and I am so happy with her, and I might tell you guys about the character in another vlog. Free churros at the La Juana's stand. Why mug?
Oh, it's full.
But it's a full. But that's not coffee. That's just disgusting rainwater.
It's a bit of like coffee left in the bottom, and then it's filled up.
Who would leave a full mug there? I'm back from the library. Had a little walk home. To be honest, all the walks in the fresh, crisp autumn air are really nice. Walked home. I now have quite a while. It's only about 3 o'clock, so I'm going to wait until 4. I'm going to have a break until 4, do some chores, and then I'm going to get back on with the work that I was doing. Unfortunately, as is the way with uni, I couldn't do all of my work for my upcoming test because notes haven't been posted, and to be able to do certain types of revision I need the notes. So I'm going to have to do that tomorrow, but I'm going to focus today on my Science and Society work, which is to write a briefing for an MP about climate change. I think today I'm going to focus all my notes on what is the briefing, what does a briefing need, and what is my demographic, because it's a BBC debate. So I want to work out how a briefing for a debate is different to a briefing for like a press conference kind of thing, because I have a feeling it could go one of two ways. All my work's done, I'm very tired, so I'm going to sit in my bed and watch some Strictly stuff, some TV stuff, whatever I want to watch, until dinner in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I don't have to do anything until 8 o'clock, and it's not really doing anything, it's going to watch some TV, Bake Off specifically. It's going to watch Bake Off with my friend group. It's dinner time, and we've changed into a hoodie. So, my friend group does on a Wednesday night, like a cozy night, where we all get in pyjamas or something of the sort. I'm usually in pyjamas, but today I'm just in a big hoodie and some fluffy pyjama trousers. So yeah, I am in pyjamas. And we watch Bake Off, so we watch yesterday's episode of Bake Off. Usually I'm a Strictly girl myself, I'm the ballroom and the glitter, but I've been feeling very homesick, and it's that nostalgic comfort of things like Bake Off and I'm a Celeb and Strictly that have really been helping me. Having something once a week to almost ground myself and go, well, I would have done this at home, is really nice. And I definitely recommend, if you're going to uni or you're at uni and you're feeling the way I do sometimes, to find yourself something like that grounds you, and it's a regular thing. Like, I know I can always watch Strictly on a Saturday, and I can always do the results show on a Sunday night, and not this week because I'm at home. I keep saying that, I'm going home this weekend, but next weekend I will film my Sunday night routine, how I create a clean slate for the week ahead and how that resets me and how it makes me feel better. We watch Bake Off, and then we watch an episode of this show called Over the Garden Wall. It's a very autumnal, spooky, not really spooky, eerie kind of little cartoon from Cartoon Network, and it's super cute, and it's about two little boys lost in the woods, and we're watching the final 2 episodes tonight. We've all been really invested, so it's gotten quite interesting. So I'll have to update you on how it goes. Right now I'm going to wash up my bowl, make myself ice cream, and then sit down and finish watching It Takes Two on Strictly, because I didn't finish the second episode of this week, and I think in a little bit the third episode, Wednesday's episode, goes live, so I'm going to see if I can catch it live for once, which will be nice. Ice cream, Angela Rippon, what more could a girl want on a Wednesday evening? This is the fit, off to Bake Off. I'm outside my friend's accommodation, but I can't get in because I don't have the right key card, because I don't live here, and I'm just stood in my pyjama bottoms outside. I probably look like a crazy person because I'm not fazed by walking around in my pyjamas at this point around campus, but I probably look like a crazy person to everyone else. That was just spectacular. We finally finished Over the Garden Wall. We were introduced to it by our friends who had all of them had seen it, and there were about 4 of us that hadn't. And oh my goodness, that was such a good show. It's just good. It's bittersweet that it's over, but we're gonna have to find something new to watch after our Bake Off. Also, Bake Off was good. Moving along. I'm done for the night now. I'm gonna sit down and go to bed. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming along on my day. It wasn't that eventful. Wednesdays are usually a pretty chill day, but thank you for coming along with me, and I hope to see you in the morning.